Thank you to Sakura Co. and Tokyo Tree for sponsoring this week's video. Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 9 of One Piece. The last episode brought our little buggy arc to a close as we are setting sail with our crew to new lands. We got a little bit of a tease at the end of the last episode, so I have a sneaking suspicion of where we're heading next. So let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check those out over on Patreon, or pick up Meryl's channel, gets you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes for reaction the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, and try to make it worth your while, since you're going to be support the channel. But guys, at the end of the day, I'd really appreciate it. If you enjoy this reaction, at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really does go a long way with helping the channel out over here. Also, I hope you guys stick around after the reaction, because I do have an offer for you guys from this week's sponsor that might make shopping for the holidays just a little bit easier this year. And with that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 9. Here we go. Seems like a peaceful little place. They spoke way too soon, but yep, this is what I thought was going to be next. All right, I'm excited. I'm very curious to see how this is actually different from what they've done. Oh, dude. Usopp, Usopp, Usopp. What? He just ate the core and everything. Ship and crew. A cook and a musician. Well, I know the cook. Hey, I guess he actually is an alcoholic in the anime too, because that was the only thing he cared about in the live action, man. It was like, what's someone do? Where's the alcohol? So he admitted that he was lying there. What's the point then? Oh God! What the fuck? What? So he's doing it just to piss them off? Okay. What the fuck? Another job well done. What was your job? Oh. He just thinks it's too boring and peaceful, so he's just trying to bring a little chaos into their life. Well, lo and behold, when shit happens, no one's gonna believe you at all. Pepper and carrot? Where's onion? Oh my God. What is this truth you speak of? Real trouble shows up and he pieces out. What? Wow, dude, he's getting called out by these kids. Nice. Okay, he was like, oh, that's fine, we can handle that. Oh my God. All right, we can do this, guys. We got this.
その村に飯あるよな。ちょっとは肉から離れなさいよ。
Meat. Oh. I was literally about to say he senses some people. Oh, what, whoa, what happened? What is happening? He's like, yes! I've made it! Luffy's like, you full of shit, dude. 80 million subordinates. Okay, or he's buying it. I don't know. Oh, she's not. Yeah, oh god damn it, Luffy. Come on. I was just talking you up last episode. Come on! Where was that? Where were those people sensing skills I was talking about? How the fuck does she know? Ah, yeah, okay, makes sense. He didn't insult you. Do they? Do they though? Hell yeah. Oh, nice. Nice callback to the Shanks thing. Ooh. Stand down, buddy. Just stand down. Stand down. Oh god, Luffy's face is terrifying when he gets serious. Oh, no. He, called it off. Called his bluff. No. No.
受け売りさ。俺の尊敬する海賊シャンクスの。
No.
シャンクスだと？お前、赤髪のシャンクス、あの大海賊知ってんのか？
なあ、ヤソップだろ。
Oh, what? How? What? How does he know? Oh, wow.
なんでそれを知ってるんだ？
子供の頃に会ったことがあるんだ。
俺の親父がシャンクスの船に。
お前と顔そっくりだから一目見た時からひょっとしてって。
No, okay.
今はわかんないけど、きっとまだ一緒だろう。なんたっておめえの父ちゃん射撃うまかったもんな。いやー、すげえ。
何？俺はアリの眉間にだってぶち込めるぜ。
Yeah, they don't look as similar as Luffy thinks, though. Well, I guess the facial structure is the same, barring the nose and obviously the hair. Oh, Luffy, why is your head in the glass? Why did you do that?
ソップ、お前のことは何度も何度も耳にタコができるくらい聞いたよ。
Aww.
こんな果てがあるかないかもわからねえ海へ飛び出して命を張って生きてる親父を俺は誇りに思ってる。
ねえ、この村で船を操れそうな仲間とでかい船を調達できないかしら。
見ての通りのちっちゃい村だ。残念だがご希望には添えないな。
丘の上にでかい屋敷があったな。
あそこはダメだ。俺 俺ちょっと用事思い出したな。これじゃあね。
Yeah, okay.
どうしたの？慌てちゃって。
He's running out on that bill for one. And two, I'm not sure. So the situation with him and his dad isn't as bad, it seems, as it was in the live action, with him just like seemingly not even caring or just straight up abandoning his kid. Like it implied he never even knew him personally at all, or even saw him in person. Hey, look who it is.
体の弱いお嬢様にとってウソップのホラ話は刺激が強すぎます。亡くなられたご両親から固く申し
Man, they nailed his entire garb, dude.
ではお薬はここへ置いておきますのでちゃんとお飲みください。
ケチ。
ケチで結構。ダメなものはダメです。
What's bad is bad. Yeah, look who's talking though. Oh, is he like coming out here to warn her? Like, I don't know why. Jeez. Sound like he threw that in a lot harder than it looked like. No.
俺が5歳の時、南海に住む巨大金魚と戦った時の話だ。
When he was 5.
まず驚いたのは糞のでかさだ。てっきり
Wow. God damn, man. Could you imagine? It's the same tale I told her too. I like that, man. Again, I think just keep showing me just how good a job they've done. They might have grilled and eaten him? What are they? They're pirates, not, well, they're pirates. She's like, yeah, all right, back to the paper. Oh my god.
お前らのキャプテンならな。食っちめって。
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking give these kids a heart attack.
冗談か。キャプテンがこの時間にいなくなれたらここですよ。
何しに来てんだ？こんなとこへ。
嘘つきに。ダメじゃない、そんな。ダメじゃ
I
ない。
mean, it's true.
このお屋敷のカヤってお嬢様は病弱で、その上1年前に両親を病気で失って塞ぎ込んでいたんだ。どんなにお金があってもこんなに悲しいことはないよね。だからキャプテンが得意の嘘話で笑わせてるんだ。
No. It's really sweet, man.
それでお嬢さんは少しは元気になったの？うん、ずいぶんね。よーし、やっぱ船をもらえないか頼んでみよう。
病気が良くなってんのはウソップのおかげだろ。
入るだけでも無理だよ。門には強え門番がいるしさ。お、ルフィは？頼んでみるよ。
まさかおめえ。
Oh no. He's just gonna fire himself in there. Oh god, we're... Straw Hat Crew is blasting off again.
でっかいパチンコで空に飛び出し逃げ出したってわけだ。
Uh-oh. Incoming. Graceful landing. What about everybody else?
大丈夫大丈夫。あいつら俺の噂を聞きつけて遠路はるばるやってきた新しいウソップ海賊団だ。いや違うよ、俺は。
He's like, nah, that ain't it.
頼み？私に？俺たちでっかい船が欲しいんだ。
Uh-oh.
そこで何をしている？
クラードール。
困るね。勝手に屋敷に入ってもらっては。
なんだあいつ。
Who the fuck is this? Well, okay. Real quick before we jump into the review and my thoughts on this week's episode, I want to share a little something with you guys that might help you out this holiday season. Hey guys, once again, we are partnering up with Sakura and Tokyo Treat to help bring the tastes and flavors of Japan straight into your home. And this month we got to preview their upcoming December box, which is going to bring in the holidays in a strong way and will make a great gift for yourself, your loved ones, or anyone you know that might be a little bit of a snack fiend. Sakura and Tokyo Treat each have very different approaches to the types of snacks that they bring to your home, so one may work for you versus another. With Tokyo Treat, you're gonna get 20 Japanese pop snacks that are limited edition, exclusive flavors that you will only find in Japan. This month's theme is, of course, Christmas, as you can tell, and it is packed to the brim with all kinds of great little flavors, which we will kind of experience here shortly. With Sakura, you're gonna be getting more traditionally made snacks straight from some of Japan's greatest local snack makers. This month's theme is holidays in Hokkaido, which is the northern region of Japan that experiences some of the most intense snows. And this box is curated to bring you flavors that are going to comfort you and warm you as you're kind of sitting there cozied up by the fire as the snow pours down around you. And with each Sakura box, you also get an exclusive tea that will help pair with all the different kind of flavors and treats that are included within, as well as an exclusive dishware set to add to your collection. Each one of these boxes comes with a handy dandy booklet that helps break down all the different snacks that are included within. So if you're not sure exactly what it is that you're cracking into, you'll be able to find that information here, as well as a bunch of different detailed information about each and every snack, from allergens to ingredients to information about how these snacks were made. There's all kinds of fun little nuggets in here, as well as information about the region. One specifically, and this is something that each box has given me, more and more locations that I want to visit when I finally make my way out to Japan. This month, I really want to check out the Noboribetsu Onsen Hot Springs. That looks wicked cozy, especially with that beautiful, beautiful snow-capped backdrop, man. So with that said, let's check out some of these snacks. So we're gonna start off with some of the Tokyo Treat snacks, and I wanted to kick it off here with this snowball marshmallow, just because I loved the sound of that. It is actually a marshmallow with a bean paste filling in it. That marshmallow is so good. And the bean paste is so sweet, and the textures just work so well together, dude. I love these boxes, man. Let's try this Christmas Kokoto donut. It's definitely like got a brown sugar coating to it. And it's very brown sugar forward. It's got a nice pop to it, but it's not like crispy. When it comes to donuts, I usually kind of stick to be a little plain bean and have my plain old glazed. But this is really freaking good. And dude, like I said, look at this. I've barely cracked the surface of what is in this box. I don't have time to go through all of those, so we'll kind of switch over to the Sakura box, and like after that donut though, I'm gonna crack out a little sip from the tea that came with this month's Sakura box. This month's Sakura tea is matcha genmaicha, and it's got a nice cozy taste to it all. I mean, like with tea, it's hard for me to pin down flavors unless it's very like fruit forward or like there's a specific herb or anything included. It's very elusive to me how to describe it, but it definitely helps. I don't know. There's something about it that helps quell some of the sweetness that is still lingering from that donut. I like that. I like it. I like it. All right, let's try this milk mochi. I was so confused about this. I've been here this entire time trying to unwrap this, but this paper holds it together and is edible. It's actually part of the stack. I was so confused. And like a dummy, I didn't read this beforehand. Otherwise, I would have known that. And I didn't have to cut out all of this, me fighting with this wrapper when it was just part of the snack. Oh my goodness, this is delicious. Again, sweet, not too rich, but it just hits. It's got this milky flavor to it. I'm gonna hit that with some of this tea. I want to try this milk and chocolate cookie that they have in here as well. It's a small little treat. I don't really see the chocolate. It's like thinly layered between this like sandwich. Camera. Gotta do the makeup thing. Oh my god, this tastes so good. The cream has that kind of like, it evokes some of that kind of Oreo cream a little bit, but it's more smooth and creamier. Very light on the chocolate. The cookie has a nice crisp crunch to it, but it's not overpowering. Oh, and just like before, man, we are barely scratching the surface. There's still so much in here to kind of dive into. Like, man, it's almost never ending. Like I mentioned before with Sakura, along with the tea, along with the snacks, each box also comes with an exclusive table dish to add to your collection. This month is this beautiful indigo yuzen dish that features this kintsugi-like pattern, which is a Japanese technique of reforging broken pottery back together to give it new life and new form with these gold inlay lines to kind of bring it all together in this beautiful, beautiful indigo blue. Yeah, man, another great set of boxes, and with the holiday season right around the corner, this will make a great gift for yourself or a loved one, and I'm here to help you guys with that as well. If you use the link in the description of this video and enter promo code OMNI, that's OMN1, you can get $5 off your first box of either Sakura or Tokyo Treat. It also helps support the channel, so I'd really appreciate that as well. And once again, huge thank you to Sakura and Tokyo Treat for sponsoring this video. All right. I want to go back. I want to check the. I want to where was it? When we got that flashback of Usopp. I missed some of what he was saying. He did say, I got a kid named Usopp. So he does know about him and he knows how old he is. Sad to say goodbye, but there was no other choice. There was but one reason. The pirate flag was calling me. Okay, so it was kind of a shitty reason in the end. But he at least. Is it better? Okay, hold on. Is it better if Usopp never knew he had a kid? So, like, he stopped into port, knocked someone up, peaced out, never knew? Because that's the impression I got in the live action. I got the impression that Usopp knew who his father was because his mom would know, but that he maybe had never met him. Versus, hey kid, I raised you. Good kid, good family, good place here. Bye. I want to be a pirate. I feel like they did him a little favor in some way in the live action one. Oh wow! So it's like, yeah, that's cool and all. Bye. I'm gonna go peace out and have fun on the sea with my buds. That's the life I want. Fuck you, kid. But Usopp still kind of looked up to him and wanted to follow in his footsteps, even though he seems like he's just like a big old coward. But he still tells and spins these tall tales of his exploits, you know, because I think a part of him wants to be like his father. He's proud of his father for going out there and seeking adventure. It's a very naive way to look at it, even like from a child's perspective. Sometimes if your parent goes off and does a thing, you'll defend them to no end because of that blind kind of love you have. So another thing that I like that they did, and it just made it a little more endearing, I would say, was that the reason that Usopp was lying was in this way that one of these times I do it, it will be true. It was in a way that he was trying to manifest reuniting with his father again because he missed his father. His mother's gone and his father just ran off and never came back. So every time he was shouting pirates, 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 it was in the hopes that he could manifest the pirates coming. He was doing it in a blind faith that one of the days that he was saying that out loud, it would be true. And that was his way of coping with the abandonment. Here, he's just like, it's boring here. I'm going to annoy the absolute shit out of everybody. So like, while there was this kind of like sad kind of somberness to his annoyance in the live action, and everybody of course was annoyed, but they also somewhat understood until they got fed up with it, with this whole boy who cried wolf situation. So you could empathize a little bit more in that context. Not so much here. He's just like a little piece of shit. But yeah, rather than it coming up the way it did too, Luffy was just like, looked at him and picked up. He was like, oh, hey, you're Usopp's kid, right? Is your name Usopp? He talked about you all the time. So Luffy, again, he's dumb sometimes, but sometimes his brain works. I was kind of taken aback when Luffy didn't realize he was lying, that it was Nami, because he's usually pretty good at reading people. Like, I saw a couple people echo this, and it's something I've been saying like throughout the show so far. He's kind of people smart. He's empathetic. He could read people. He could read situations. He's combat smart and he's people smart. Yeah, not this time though. He completely fell for Usopp's entire shtick, from the feigned amount of soldiers that he carried along with him to his entire like spiel that he gave. Kind of bought into it, and it excited that side of Luffy that is ready to be an infamous pirate. He was like, this is the shit I'm ready for. Let's go. Infamy. And yeah, he was ready for that conflict. And I love how they fed into it too, because once his cards got laid out, you know, they put on all that big old show and put on their own airs, with Luffy quoting Shanks's lovely little line about, you know, pulling out a deadly weapon. Hey, those are not for threatening people. You pull something like that, you're putting your life on the line. So you better be ready. Especially when Usopp said that this is deadlier than any pistol. And Luffy's like, oh, if that's your pistol, you don't draw one of those unless you know so-and-so and so-and-so. And then Zoro just chiming right in, lighting a fire under him. It was great. And on top of that, his own little like posse of kids who look up to him for all these different reasons. Apparently each one of them has their own different thing that they like about Usopp, which is endearing. It just kind of shows that he's, while being a little bit of a nuisance to the old folk in the town and stuff like that, the adults, at least the kids get a laugh and a gaff out of it. But like coming back to that, when Usopp pieced out and left them with the bill, which didn't get addressed at all. I thought he was, you know, they heard them talking about pursuing Kaya, so he bailed before the check came. That's what I thought was going to happen. He was like, eat all you want, but I can't pay for any of this, so I'm going to leave. That's what I thought was going to happen, but then they just, you know, met up with him up there, and he just went to go hang out with Kaya. He didn't even warn her or anything. He just went to spin more tails. So I don't know why the fuck he went up there. Other than they pointed it out and it made him like, I miss Kaya, so I'm just gonna go do that right now. Didn't make a whole lot of sense, but Usopp doesn't seem to make too much sense in general. But I love when the kids came coming after him, that when he was gone, they just assumed that they ate him. They even called them old hags, you know, luring him out to consume him, which is funny. And then just the context of everything they walked into without any additional information, with Luffy just like, oh damn, he was so good. It just fed into that idea they built up in their head. And then Zoro just was like, yeah, we fucking ate him. That was a good little moment. But Luffy here brute forcing his way through everything. We got Clawdor introduced. So I'm excited to see how this goes. So far, I feel like they were like, we need to make Usopp a little more endearing when we adapted him, and I think they did a pretty good job so far. But this is our introduction, and I'm sure that will warm up to him. I hope, at least. But guys, that's another episode down. What did you guys think? What was your experience coming into this when you first watched it? Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Share, Ryan Karen, York Scum, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jake Contrail, Eric Official, Amy Becca, Casey Wood, and Scythe. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.